wind is something. Welcome. We are back. Brand new cemetery today. First time on film. I'm the only person to ever film here. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. We're here right now, back at another cemetery right here in Florida. Waiting for more people to come in the chat. Welcome. Wow, wonder what happened there. I'm going all the way to the corner for you guys to start. Alright, here we go. Ernestine, what's up, man? How you doing? Good afternoon. George and Christina, 1905 to 1976 and 1906 to 1964. Meet me in heaven, it says. Let's go next to them. Frederick, 1901 to 1964, 1890 to 1969. We're doing good. Guys, we're gonna be here a minute today. Whew. Yeah, guys, this is something today. Look at Solana. Look at the Solana family. Marion, 1878 to 1967. And Flora, 1885 to 1964. Guys, don't forget, hit that like button. Let people know we're live right now. July 3rd, 1907 to February 1st, 1981. This one's a little crooked. June 1st, 1909 to November 26th, 1979. Look at this one. Born on an 8-day. July 8th, 1876 to October 12th, 1961. Any new viewers here? Let me know where you're watching from today. Cecile, 1901 to 1988, and Margaret, 1911 to 1963. Go to the Smith family, Frank and Elsie. Elsie, 1905 to 1985, and Frank, 1888 to 1964. Guys, welcome to the chat. Hit the like button. Let people know we're live right now. Let me know if you're a new viewer, or let me know if it's your first time here. Same thing, you know. Let me know where you're watching from. Ohio, Pennsylvania. Hey, call P4, thank you. We appreciate it. 1894 to 1964 and 1889 to 1975. Ohio. That's what's up. Look at this one. Got a football on it. March 1st, 1960 to November 20th, 1986. Sun. Where are you guys watching from? Any new viewers? Any returning viewers? Let me know. Here right now. The Mesa. Joseph, 1895 to 1963. And Blanche, still alive. Sumner. Hey, thanks, call P4D. Look at this one. 1897 to 1971. Isabel. Felix. 1900 to 1964. Wow. That's something. Arizona. What up, Arizona? 1938 to 1986. Alex. Earl Levoy, 1909 to 1975. Yeah, you're one of our biggest viewers we got, man. Biggest supporters. Gordon, 1919 to 2010. Margarine, 1916 to 2009. Hey, Natalia. And Edna, 1895 to 1986. That's crazy. And look, you got Florence, 1912 to 1976. Yeah, let me know if you're a new viewer. I'll tell you what's going on. 1920 to 1986. 1919 to 2009. Right here in Central Florida. The daughter, baby, 1968 to 1975. My mom and I have an adventure show. We cover everything Florida. And every night at 8 p.m., I upload 10 new YouTube shorts. Wow. Rest in peace. Sad. Look at this old one. 1882 to 1970 and 1903 to 1961. Yeah, my mom and I have an adventure show. We cover everything Florida. Nothing's off limits. I showed you this one already. Alright, I think I gotta go over here now. Here's the old entrance that, they don't use anymore. 1956 to 1986. Melbourne police officer died in the line of duty. Damn, rest in peace, man. Then I guess his wife, 1935 to 2020. Yeah, wow. Yeah, we cover everything. Gun shows, restaurants. Nothing's off limits. So, here's World War II. 1919 to 1986. Oh, yeah, it's 76 and windy here. I was too worried the wind was going to affect everything today, but I don't think it is. 1917 to 2010. 1979 to 1999. Look at that background, how detailed it is. That's crazy. Look at that boat. Let's look around. Wow. Rest in peace. Yeah, it's not snowy here, guys. It's not even gonna rain. Miles Robert is still alive, 1922 to still alive. And Charlene, 1931 to 1986. Rest in peace. Keep going. The Wood family, Oliver, 1896 to 1965. And Ruth, 1905 to 1991. That's the Wood family. Do you believe the day you're born means something? Let me know in the comments. Glenn, 1914 to 2008. Joanne, 1922 to 2014. Don't forget, hit that like button, guys. Let people know we're live right now. So you got Howard, 1901. Let's see. Howard, 1901 to 1985. And then Ada, 1904 to 1992. Yeah, they said if you're born on like the 17th, that means you're born on an 8th day. And that means money comes to you easily or you are attracted easily. Basically, you never have a problem. I don't know if that's true. October 24th, 1917 to October. Wow. Didn't even make his birthday. That's crazy. Let's keep going. The West family. Earl, 1896 to 1966. And Lucille, 1897 to 1975. Yeah, guys. This is something today. Look at this. We'll come over here for a sec. The way to be happy is to help make others so. December 22nd, 1918 to July 23rd, 1989. And December 26th, she's still alive. Yeah, guys, so you can see it's right here off the busy road. Griffith Tommy, 1924 to 1964. And Mildred, 1927 to 1995. Look at this. We got all this to look at today. Guys, let me know where you're from in the comments. I guess you got divorced. We cover gun shows, restaurants, pro wrestling. Nothing is off limits. And every night at 8 p.m., I upload 10 new YouTube shorts. Yep. William, 1889 to 1973, and Alice, 1893 to 1964. India, what up? Keep going. Look at Peggy. See, like, Peggy was born on the 24th. That's a 6. A 6 means like you're family oriented. Let me know the day you're born, you know? And yeah, 1931 to 1990. Hey, Robert. Then next to her, June 12th, 1913 to May 1st, 2017. Yeah, guys. This is something. 1877 to 1973. The Hampton family. Reason Hampton, 1917 to 1962. And Ebby. Thanks, Robert. I upload new YouTube shorts every night at 8 p.m. 10 of them. Oh, Robert, thank you. Watch this, guys. Alright, guys. Robert just made me remember this. Yeah, please, if you guys can, answer that thing. You guys got to check out the playlist section. We have 11,000 videos. Patrick, October 19th. You were not born 6'6", 66'6". Oh my God, what the hell? Look, we don't know when Arthur was born, but we know he passed in 1962. And we know Margaret passed in 1974. Yeah, we cover everything. Gun shows, wrestling, MMA. Nothing's off limits. We recently went to Pennsylvania and Brooklyn and New Jersey. We're in Florida right now. But yeah, we're trying to get all over. So any tips would be appreciated. You know, even $1. Keep the show on the road. If not, we understand. Even a like would be great. Is Edith still alive? Yeah, 2026. Gonna be crazy for the channel, man. We got members only now. YouTube recommended it, so we decided to do it. So we appreciate you guys if you become a member. You know, all exclusive videos, and I'm adding more later. So, Robert, any new viewers right now in the chat? Let me know. Look at this place. This is something, boy. Look at the Piper family. Look at this. Samuel, 1912 to 1997, and Ruth, 1908 to 1984. Wow. Yeah, don't forget, hit that like button for us, guys. Help boost the algorithm to let people know we're live. Tammy, my mom and I have an adventure show. We go all over America. We cover gun shows, restaurants, cemeteries, wrestling. We ask people 3 quick questions to not waste the viewer's time. 3 basic need-to-know questions. Glasgow, Scotland. You like Drew McIntyre? 1884 to 1959. 1892 to 1981. Look at this one, caught my eye. What does this say, guys? Wow. New Delhi. Yeah, guys, this is pretty crazy today. What does this say? Look at that horse. Yo, that is crazy. Frank Judge Platt. Wow. That's something. Hey, Rain. Alright, so I'll cover these for you. What does this mean? July 12, 1915 to September 15th, 2007. Yo, it's so windy. March 26th, 1915 to November 10th, 1997. Guys, what day were you born? Let me know the day you were born. I can tell you about yourself. July 13th, 1886 to November 27th, 1974. There's a historic pioneer families. September 14th, 1915 to December 31st. Yeah, right. Valentine's Day. Yeah, that means you're attractive. Valentine. You like adventure. You like to travel. September 8th is like a money day. March 28th is a money day. March 26th is a money day. Sarah, January 31st, you got to be careful about the law. If you're born on the 31st, you got to be careful. That's a 4-day. Yeah, this is crazy, dude. Look at this. I didn't even see this. You guys want to see the fastest train in Florida come by? In South Florida, like Miami, they don't need a horn or nothing. It's crazy. Look, the train's going down and there's no fence. Yeah, they don't need a horn or anything. And in South Florida, they don't use a horn. The people petitioned for them not to. And all these people die on the homeless, homeless die on the railroad tracks. And people try to go around these things right here. It's crazy. Look how fast this is going. Watch this, okay? Look at this shit. Look how fast this train goes, guys. In South Florida, they don't need to use their horn, so a lot of people are dying. And up here, like, people are trying to go around the gates, and they're getting hit. Yeah, it's crazy. I just wanted to show you that. All right, let's keep going. I ran all the way over here to show you. I hope it was worth it. Do you guys know about the Brightline train? Don't forget, hit the like button. We're going to a new grave right now. April 19th, 1904 to 1983. Wow, died a day before his birthday. That is crazy. Yeah, I did show it. March 20th to December 23rd, 1987. Yeah, in South Florida, they don't even need to put the horn. It's crazy. March 14th, 1946 to October 7th, 1983. Clarence, 1881 to 1965, and 1884 to 1966. Don't forget, vote. Do you watch the playlist section? You guys have to watch the playlist section. Vote now so people can see. It's very important because we cover everything. Nothing is off limits. This is crazy. May 10th, 1919 to February 7th, 1983. Any new viewers? December 20th, 1887 to October 25th. Wow. Hey, Ernestine, thanks, man. We appreciate it. Yeah, come 2026, we're going to have a bunch of exclusive members only videos, but we have some now too, a lot of them actually. Wow, we appreciate it. Look at this. My mom and I have an adventure show. We cover everything all over America. Gun shows, cemeteries, pro wrestling, restaurant reviews. We've done 150 cemeteries, 180 restaurants. We ask people 3 quick questions. We've done that 500 times. You have to check out the playlist section right here. I'm asking you for a reason. Like, please, guys, check that out. It's the cheat code to the whole channel. Really. And shout out Ernestine. Thank you again, man. We appreciate it. 1886 to 1984. Oh, rest in peace, Sarah. Yeah, my birthday's the 20th. Rita, 1932 to 1962. Watching from Scotland. Do you guys like Drew McIntyre in Scotland? I'm just curious. Let me know. June 12th, 1913 to May 1st, 2017. Wow. This is something. So should I go straight or to the right? Let me know right now while we look at Charlotte. Yeah, we love them. Okay. I've interviewed Kurt Angle, Coco Beware, Matt Seidel. All right, Ernestine, we're going right. Yeah, we've interviewed the wrestlers all over, dude. It's crazy. I got one for you guys. Here we go. Watch this. Look at the Spar family. Is that a boat on their grave or what? A sail ship? 1904 to 1981. And 1906 to 1993. What is this, though? We do this for people that have moved away or loved ones who can't come visit their people. Like, there's this lady who has a wheelchair. She can't get right here to see her loved ones. So we show her virtually, you know? So that's what we do. Or for people who moved away. Look, I'm telling you, these days mean something. The day you're born and the day you die means something. Look, she's born on a 3-day. That means she likes to communicate. She likes to talk a lot. She's funny. Like, I'm telling you, the day you're born means something. Let me know below what day you're born. December 21st, 1913 to October 21st, 1983. And don't forget, hit the like button, guys. Let people know we're live. December 15th, 1934 to November 10th, 1988. My mom and I have an adventure show. We cover everything. Nothing is off limits. Think about that. We cover wrestling, gun shows, restaurants. That's something. Look at this one I got. December 7th, 1951 to August 29th, 2021. Wow. Let's keep going. Look at this one. Switzer. William. Let's get a little closer, guys. I'll start with to the right. Look at the two horses. Hey, thanks, Ernestine. We appreciate it. We're trying to go to Tampa this weekend and cover some Tampa cemeteries. Appreciate you, dude. Shout out, Ernestine. Yeah, man. We're going to try to go cover some Tampa cemeteries this weekend. So we'll definitely be putting that $5 towards it. Thank you, dude. When we blow up, Ernestine, we're not going to forget about you, man. For real. Thank you. 1890 to 1962. Find me on Facebook too, guys. Louis for Giacomo. Or find me on Instagram. Ginger. 1925 to 1965. Arlene F. Kelly. Wow. January 14th, 1908 to May 23rd, 1968. (1911 to 1963). Guys, vote now. Do you watch the YouTube playlist section? It's the cheat code to the whole channel. I mean, if you're watching the channel, you really got to check out the playlist section or you're going to think like we do random shit. You got to check out the playlist section. I spend every day there editing it, crafting it, just for you guys. Henry, 1884 to 1957, and Francis, 1890 to 1989. Wow, how did she live so long, dude? What was she eating to make her live so long? Let me know in the comments. Wow. May 25th, 1908 to November 20th, 1977. That's our second November 20th death we seen today. That's crazy. Look at the Ward family. Philip, 1873 to 1954, and Irene, 1876 to 1954. Something, boy. Catherine, 1913 to 1957. Look at Howard. Why is Catherine so... Oh, okay. And now here's the wife. 1888 to 1979. Wow. So here's like the old entrance. Pretty cool, right? The Beckwiths. Paul passed away in 2022 and Donna's still alive. Look down here. The Hoyt. October 15th, 1900 to June 1st, 2003. Interesting. Look at this hammer and saw. March 11th, 1899 to August 29th, 1984. Guys, any new viewers? Where are you watching from? Write the city and state you're watching from. I'm curious. Look at that hammer. Rest in peace, Doc. That's something. Helen, 1897 to 1985. Hey, Danny. What up, what up? Mary, 1920 to 1980. And she's 1901 to 1955. Paradise, Texas. How good is the barbecue in Texas? 1897 to 1985, Thomas. And Sarah, 1896 to 1955. Sarah, Virginia. Yeah, I bet. Europe. Alright. Let's keep going. Look at this one, dude. The Smith family. Look how that looks, though. I don't know if the video does it justice. Let's turn around here and see what's happening right now. Look at this. You got the cars getting done. Now it's just the Smiths, dude. No face, no case. Oh, I think we got something right here. Lottie Smith, 1900 to 1964. Guys, don't forget, hit the like button. We appreciate any support, man. Keep the show on the road. 1903 to 1952. 1905 to 1985. We do this for people who have moved away that can't come see their loved ones, or the handicap who can't bring their wheelchair on this rough terrain. Just so you know. You got Robert, 1922 to 1979. And 1927 to 1984. My mom and I cover everything. Nothing is off limits. July 27th, 1902 to April 3rd, 1989. Something. 1952 to 2017. Guys, we've been live for a half an hour. Don't forget, hit that like button. Any donations would be appreciated. Or even just hit the like button. May 16th, 1916 to August 15th, 1997. And March 2nd, 1923 to February 18th, 2010. That's something. Yeah, don't forget. Vote now. Please, guys. We almost stopped doing vlogs. But the people said to keep doing vlogs and interviews. So you guys gotta check out the playlist section. July 14th. You can binge watch us for days. November 17th, 1899 to August 7th, 1979. Wow. You got Frank, 1879 to 1955. This is something here today, boy. First time on film. I'm the only person to ever record here in history. Think about that. Frederickson. Should I fix this? Pretty cool. 1942 to 1982. We got Nixon. Yeah, this place is huge, dude. Let's get closer. 1878 to 1968. And 1883 to 1954. My mom and I have an adventure show. Every night at 8 p.m., I upload 10 new YouTube shorts. You have to check out the playlist section. It's the cheat code to the whole channel. We do gun shows, restaurants. Nothing is off limits. Just a baby. 1951 to 1952, April 13th to October 18th. This is something. Look at these hands touching. Mildred and Henry. Mildred, December 9th, 1934 to June 4th, 2018. Awesome mom and dad, it says on the bottom. Henry, September 30th, 1924 to August 1st, 2018. Wow. 1885 to 1952. And Emma, 1885 to 1953. Yeah, this is the first time this place has been on video, guys. Catherine's still alive. Paul passed away in 1986. Here's the other entrance. There's like 10 entrances. The Bird family. Let's get closer. We'll start to the right. Regina, September 18th, 1918 to March 14th, 1987. Amos, January 3rd, 1919 to June 5th, 1987. That's the Bird family. Something. Susie Thompson, April 2nd, 1957 to July 16th, 1993. Guys, what day were you born on? Let me know right now in the chat. I'm curious. What day were you born on? Look, December 8th, 1924 to October 11th, 2012. And Alma, March 19th, 1937 to May 25th, 2025. Wow. Rest in peace. You got Stedman, James, 1869 to 1952, and Isabel, 1884 to 1954. June 16th, you're spiritual. You like to do things by yourself. You're very smart. People even tell you you're smart. January 27th, that's a 9. You got to be careful of, karma. And, that's really it, karma. You were born on the 8th. Yeah, wow. And your daughter was born on the 24th. Your daughter likes family. She likes to be with someone, and she needs 4 legs like a table to be stable. Apartments. January 12th, yeah. You communicate good. Wow, it just says died. We don't know when they were born. That's crazy. Alright. The Strouds, Lily and Charlie, 1902 to 1969 and 1896 to 1968. Any new viewers that just joined the live, let me know. Peters, Chester, December 2nd, 1905 to January 5th, 1982. And Florence, June 15th, 1907 to June 10th, 2000. Wow. Died 5 days before her birthday. 1935 to 2018. Betty. Rest in peace. May 26th is a money day. Anything that equals 8 for your day is like money. You could come across money or be money oriented. 1893 to 1979. Hey, my mom and I cover everything. Nothing is off limits. We're an adventure show. We go all over America. Nothing's off limits. We do pro wrestling, gun shows, interviews, restaurants, cemeteries. And every night at 8 p.m., I upload 10 new YouTube shorts. So that's just what's going on right now. 1904 to 1984 and 1906 to 1996. Yeah, glad to have you. Thank you for coming. Don't forget, hit that like button. Trying to get 100 likes. 1907 to 2000. 1907 to 1987. Hey, welcome. Fred, 1909 to 2005, October 11th to November 3rd. Violet, October 10th, 1909 to December 1st, 1995. And Robert, June 16th, 1927 to September 3rd, 2021. Alright. You got Mildred, 1919 to 1985, and H. Doyle, 1913 to 2001. Yeah, thanks, guys. We're the first for the Florida gun shows. Nobody's covered as many gun shows as we have. Look at the Huggins family. Harvey died the day before his birthday. I'm telling you, these numbers mean something. And Helen died in 2006. Hey, Valerie. All right, we keep going. Yeah, this is something today, dude. Going all over the cemetery. The Mullins, John Frank, 1880 to 1947, and Norma C. Frank Mullins, 1899 to 1978. November 19th, 1892 to April 6th, 1980. Hey, Australia. What's up? Look at Ella. 1914 to 1995. The Smith family. 1877 to 1963. 1904 to 1994. Honest John. Who wants to see the train again? This is the fastest train in Florida. It goes up to like 140 miles per hour. And in Miami, they don't use the horn. The people in the apartments petitioned against it. They said, we don't want the horns. So now the people don't use the horns. But here in Central Florida, they use the horns. And all these people are trying to go across the railroad tracks, everything. It's crazy. Look at this. Here it is. This is the Bright Line. Yeah, that thing has killed people all over Florida. Google it. Bright Line. Betty Maxwell, April 16th, 1923 to December 27th, 2020. I think like 100 and something miles per hour. But in South Florida, they don't need to use their horn. It's crazy, dude. 1898 to 1992, I think, or 1982. Yeah, Ernestine, in South Florida, they don't use the horn, but in Central Florida, they do. Like in Pompano Beach, no. Because I went to the gun show there, and I'm like, oh, it says no horns. It's crazy. Yeah, they already have it. So, like, when you get in an accident, and they already got popcorn ready for you and everything. That's how frequent it's happened. Barney died in 1960, and Bertha died in 1974. Where are you guys watching from today? Look at the Coopers, Robert and Ada, 1872 to 1955, and 1873 to 1951. Now look what's ahead of them, a Mason. 1871 to 1954, George Douglas, UK. 1888 to, still alive. 1889, still alive. That's crazy. Let's keep going. We got Olga here. 1897 to 1988. Texas, what's up, Debbie? 1886 to 1949. Transylvania, hey, what's up? Look at the brown. Doris and F. Woody, 1926 to 2007 and 1932 to 2021. Wow. Look at the Clarks. David, 1904 to 1980, and Bertha, 1909 to 2003. That's something. Look at the Bedfords. Let's get closer. 1886 to 1949, and 1900 to 2001. She lived to 101. Wow. Yeah, that is creepy. That's crazy. 1873 to 1947 and 1864. Who's been watching since the beginning of the live? Let me know. We've been live for 46 minutes. Who's been watching? Mason Ben, 1901 to 1973, and Aline, 1901 to 1992. Interesting. Let's keep going. Hey, thanks, man. We appreciate it. We're trying to go do our first restaurant live. That's going to be fun. You know? Regina. Let's keep going. William, don't forget, hit that like button, guys. 1918 to 1979. Nancy, 1946 to still alive. And Doris passed away in 2011. Right here in Central Florida. 1878 to 1961. Look at the Starbirds. June 1918 to 1997, and Herbert 1919 to 1979. Guys, we do this for people who have moved away or people that are handicapped and can't come visit their loved ones. There is a reason, you know. Coming across this. Something. (1881 to 1952). Something. All right, we keep going. Ida, January 3rd, 1890 to June 13th, 1974. Frederick, 1883 to 1961. I'll just leave that. Let's keep going. Guys, anyone new to the chat? Let me know. (1915 to 1953). Hey, Crystal. 1916 to 2005. This is nice today, boy. 1879 to 1963. Let's keep going. Rest in peace. The Stewarts. 1889 to 1972. Arthur Hutchinson Stewart. Let's keep going. (1884 to 1945). Mary, 1884 to 1957, and Alexander, 1883 to 1931. 1889 to 1939. This is something today. Look at the Park family right here. February 2nd, 1908 to June 22nd, 1982. And April 14th, 1916 to January 6th, 1998. Wow. Look at this one. 1855 to 1930. No. Look at this one. Can you read this one? Born June 23rd, 1885, and passed, I think, 1931, it says. Guys, let me know if you're new to the chat right now. I'll tell you what's going on. I think this is 1834, 1854 to 1933. Don't forget, answer my poll. Do you guys watch the playlist section? Let me know. Let's keep going. 1853 to died 3 days before her birthday. Wow. Rest in peace, dude. So sad. Look at these trees, right? Are these trees? Or is the grave messed up? I thought it was trees. But it could be the grave's messed up. 1927 to 1946. I don't know. That's interesting. 1908 to 1979. 1949. 1951. Oh, sad. Let's keep going. I never see a name like that. This is something. Look at William Arthur. March 24th, 1860 to October 24th, 1945. This is something, guys. In memory of our son John Thomas, March 6, 1924, lost his life in action at sea. Rest in peace. September 29th, 1930 to March 27th, 1999. Come over here. 1882 to 1945 and 1881 to 1975. Yeah, it's something, boy. Something. Olive green gray, April 5th, 1895 to October 4th, 1951. Guys, new YouTube shorts upload tonight at 8 p.m.